Have you ever watched a film and been inspired, sad, or even scared? Or even thought, wow, that is true visionary? Well, those are the type of films that I would like to make. I want to be a filmmaker. Hi, my name is Patricia Porter. I'm currently a Full Sail student studying DCBS program. I've always wanted to be a filmmaker ever since I was a little kid, watching Creature Feature with my brother late night. One of our favorite films was The Creature from the Black Lagoon. I thought, wow, that's amazing, but scary. I'm not going back in the water. To have that type of feeling, or have a film give you that type of feeling, was amazing to me and inspired me. So as I grew up, I wanted to make movies because I felt it was easy. So in high school, they had a television production class. It was the only class that came close enough to creating or making films. So I took the class. In the process of taking the class, we were told that we had to make a short film for the senior class. And of course, I was ecstatic. I was ready to take on the task. Well, I think I was a little bit overly creative because it couldn't be shown to the class. It was too graphic. Now, to tell you, I was inspired by George A. Romero. The film was Night of the Living Dead. Just to give you an idea, it was a little bit too much because they told me it can only be a film that could be shown, but they didn't say how to be shown. They told us no nudity, no profanity, and no racial slurs. So I did. I followed the criteria. But unfortunately, the principal said, no way. But I did get an A+ on the project. After high school, I landed a job at a video store. I was like a kid in a candy shop. I was able to watch whatever, whenever I wanted, all types of movies. And what I found was at the end of some of the movies, they had a behind the scenes or the making of, which I thoroughly watched all the way through. And I says, wow, I could do this. I can make movies. But the question was, how? How was I going to do this? So I started looking around locally for classes or schools or colleges that were offering this type of program. Unfortunately, there was none. So I had to take another route. Had to pay the bills. So I took up computers, computer technology. I learned how to use them, fix them, build them, and network them. And I finally landed a job with IBM. Still had that niche or that urge to follow my dream, to be a filmmaker. So as it went on, my job was outsourced, so I had to find another avenue. I ended up taking a job with the local recreational center. There I got the opportunity to teach kids computers. Then I got the great idea of teaching them media production. So they allowed me to do so. And in the process, I learned and taught myself some of the basic skills of, Adobe, Photoshop, and other software programs like Windows, Making Movie, or Movie Maker. So then, as I grew, I said, well, I just got to be more to it. So watching YouTube videos wasn't enough. I had to find me a school. My cousin informed me about Full Sail and that they have offered a film program now. So I jumped on it, took a tour, fell in love, signed up, and my first class was photography. Fell in love with it. Then I found out how important photography was, even though my dad taught me a little bit when I was growing up on his Minolta, the interchangeable lenses, but I grew, taught myself, trained myself. So now I had the qualities and skills to pursue my career. So I thought, wow, what person I would want to work with and share mine and learn from and grow with. So I thought about Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry grew up struggling, living out of his car, writing plays, and eventually owning his own production company. That is a production company that I would love to work for. From the grounds up, it grew with the owner. He taught himself all about movie making. Didn't go to school for it, but he taught himself. He's a writer, director, and producer, and now owner of a production company. He resides in Atlanta, Georgia. He's also acquired an extra acres of land to produce another studio production or soundstage. I am ecstatic about working for a producer or a production owner like him. I want to inspire my kids that I work with and teach that they can follow their dreams like I am. Thank you.